Stonebwoy brand no is built on hard work and consistency. And rain taswo pa no the building a brand no. Inti sa uka say wajibi pen. Tron hona obi mrambe jibia. It's as if say you are fighting consistency our game and it's not a talker. I will say so.
We are telling us Ghana Music Awards 2025 edition. Because I say nominations no about until buy no artist of the year no. In Paluta wo Yometi wo Penyah wo Stonebwoy SU hobby. Now between Stonebwoy and King Paluta or women na say stars no abegu mi so. I want for chese King Paluta ebeje artist of the year. I want for chese Stonebwoy ebeje artist of the year. Now enwa Arnold Baidoo any Vida Adutwumwaa Stonebwoy PRO abe clash hard one as to who wins this year artist of the year. Now we say enye easy. I have Penyah blog media. I'm just saying them over like a video now that over subscribe to myself. Now back like a notification icon of latest updates. Now back to the video and I'm comment. This message so baswa. No she video mo nyaso enye bi ahwe. 80 Ghana Music Awards almost 25 edition. I started and then there is only nomination list na aba I buy no various categories in who list more artist of the year, best collabo of the year, high life music of the year. Just a categories be banana ama buy a crown the conversation be banana as album mountain so. Now you share artist of the year now. On the Stonebwoy nomination list them. Now man for them the Stonebwoy crown. Artist of the year award watch it be at least. I was like a Stonebwoy 18 step down because oh yes and I said oh yeah I read as a fibia no ba no ba beje or all step down. Na man for so any be no no kwa waje dodo. Emu na ni PRO. But I say na mo so na mo ken. Ada was Stonebwoy ni ya de chada na say ye fan channel eye o modern mo effort a put and the woje na mo ka say waje bebre to step down there. E no mo nya adwene.
Stonebwoy brand no is built on hard work and consistency. And rain taswo pa no the building a brand no. Inti sa uka say wajibi pen. Tron hona obi mrambe jibia. It's as if say you are fighting consistency our game and it's not a talker. I will say so. Because Edru baby sa kind of succumbed to assertion way because Edru baby best rapper of the year you say waje dodo yes anani ye breast our spirit of consistency no ase because ye can you see dientina or qualify say obewo sa category ni mu Arnold Baidoo niema mienu so say popularity and audience appeal. But me the back be count so that has to do with nominations. We can promise I think it's Stone the next person or highest nominations kind of category wise
my Asher Frontier see categories ni 23 or 26
yes. Stonebwoy and one of the artists that award ni dodo
so you can promise through let's can promise and I want to do pa if you are not Stonebwoy so dodo
me tremo because Stone category wise or and watch 8 but category ni bi wo hwa na ya nominating it twice Charterhouse for betremu say international collaboration of the year no can mrafo from there but say what they team nominate no Stonebwoy wo mienu wo ekelebe and jiggle and wine with spice ekelebe with odumodu black
emuna owe kire say afiwe 2025 we ni there Treasure Ghana Music Awards artist of the year Stonebwoy ebeje because Juma Stonebwoy abon Pia Mobi in there Stonebwoy there they are backing this award
now yeka audience appealer. We've lined up a host of shows a warrior record mo from African Games through to Bean Festival you're lining up top world-class artists. Davido was in town for this show. Spice was in town for this show. Black Hero, Air Science. I mean, almost everyone ordinary two up and running album ways so represented here. And Utina, you can say, wow, who still show? I know so the little bragging rights, bro. Now, 13 track album, 4 solid songs. It doesn't come easy. So we have 4 solid songs being nominated from album. No say the so. ye frɛ ekuo bi Africa Prosperity Network ebi brem hanom sei amaman nyinaa ena musifo ehia ye dwendwen Africa ye prosperity ana ye nkan kro ho no ye hwɛ bi brem ha artist a ye si ye pɛ no ama we say sai nyom ama ye dia to sa theme no so no sa lot no fell on Stone Boy and he produced a song said Believe in Africa. Yeah, bi brem ha fo nyina be hia ye no ama ho duo mpanimfo ba and he was the one that ye na or the koto sa enyum no. If you have a record like this now see my GB painty me kwa me two memo no I'm just at least enyum kwa na waka sa issue we on Kevin kwa Debbie enye no kwa na Ghana for bebre a make sa accession no enti e was say ye chemu ma amanfo ere eti ase say we are not bowing to any kind of pressure ye breaki sa that ye set it a breaky sa record no we are very positive on that fact now
record be
say back to back no was sa conviction they say looking at the hard work now the artist Stone Boy put it in no and you can see a relent ye ko akoyenim and even I have to say this one of my first assignments me take it on position when me did to me also was to write to Charterhouse said 2019 there are people who invested one more time or musika or more resources towards it say was serving a term there was a time I bane or no Shatawale because of the equity ya come and see nipa ne cry return ya samba be winning artist of the year or defending champion to see ya say so say ya prasa in real negudia why not mention it because amount for
mention what
who won that day no
is it a case that Ujiri says Stone Boy winning
we were in the run and why not believe say we waiting
now Ujiri saw on the winning
me see we were in the run until so on be yes announcement no
okay yeah
so no it's a for resources so there is a necessary say so now audience appeal no even within the ecosystem no Ghana way there are countless shows are making me aboboso all African games Stone Boy live in Dentra Tidal Rave
Stone Boy live in where
Dentra say no Dentra. Yes call every dotted across Ghana no tin no pie krabia sena who say Beam Nation president
na
bo list the door so metimi abobo ni nyina obo ase ye ko green go beaters for a concert no he obviously mention so all African games for Boja Mr. Mami East Africa FC Summertest coronation with Stone Boy Tidal Rave, Adum FM Family Color Party, Tanko Foundation Peace Concert, 3FM All White Party, Africa Bebrea Ekikao, Intino, ya activated brand no mono krasien trano. Inti sa audience appeal no e crying. And ye climax scene now wala palm with Beam Festival no ye there's a bridge in between Ghana and the Caribbean no. Yeah, bridge, and we've been consistent with the kind of artist now answer now be movie from category say you're nominating with song in kwa and untino moving into the artistry realm. There are lots of things that are coming to play, and it even transcends to charity events crampa these artists and I can mention a few for you. Donated to Hope Setters Autism Center wa Accra has Mother's Day celebration with widows Kaswa. You donated to Niku Range Hospital. Nkran krayom dada we fidie mu. You donated to omo free breast cancer screening at Shyman. You de ma omo afi you cover medical expenses for numerous patients. Beam Nation phony be there was a particular gentleman cry said you ninsa try you could see said Dr. Louisa Eko hono. My argument so say e be more during the political season omo nyom ne activating maybe you cannot take JJJ out of sa political season you come
no but say political season no
I'm saying you cannot take it out because I will share
but say no can but me so akwanya say me na metini no
Arnold Baidoo is ebem. Arnold Baidoo is ready no see there. King Paluta boy adwuma. King Paluta boy adwuma pa. Wo boy adwuma obey mu no we making waves across the country. With name aseda no a trend it was sold out. Just say King Paluta so boy it makes me believe we say King Paluta ebetimi age artist of the year.
Now, when it comes to the three, Ulama Bujuma as Bella kind, Oma Bujuma papa. So be a catcher say, and I'm me focus on three because I'm gonna start a conversation. It's not as if the Coco Smokes and the Joe Metals and the Tinte Oma Bujuma, but conversation is being driven by these three factors. Oma Bujuma. I mean, if you see the kind of sensation Paluta was last year, that was huge.
It started with Asida and then
it started with Grandfather verse,
No, it started with Asida.
Odo be a bad.
Odo be a bad.
No.
Odo be a bad. Yes. Asida.
And son Asida. And it was also
baby doing life in the attract.
Exactly. That was the first. That was the first one. And yo.
Hono be catch yourself. Oh yes, so Konana or Fred Bombasa. Fantastic.
I mean, there's no dispute about how Wabujumano. Stone Boy. Senior.
Ah boy.
Oh, why you Why you see with the most interesting bit?
Juma no ye be cry the
interesting bit is usually say there's a little bit of relaxation, kakra.
Yeah.
But not this gentleman. I mean, he's been on the grind since, and he's been like that for the past 3 or so years. So like constant, non-stop. And Wabujuma. I mean, Psalm 23, Charlie, a lot of his songs. You understand? Any Charlie, Wabujuma rough. It's almost known to me, in Sinchan Castle on Yere. And then there's King Promise. Singer, boy, now Bujuma rough. Now, I'm a scenario be in 2001. The expectation was for Kiddy to win. In fact, me rooting for Kiddy. Others 2021. Others a rooting for Diana and the but Kiddy was in pole position to win it. So the we are saying now Diana Afa. Kiddy mounted the stage. Assembly no kind. I will be back. I think how you guys remember.
Yeah, I'll be back.
I'll be back. And no, of course, we are grinding it the next year. The next year, you know what transpired? Now it was between Blacko and Kiddy. Because we remember, those are the people artists of the year, the two Blackos, so that two Kiddy. The two Blackos, so that Kiddy. Because of Bojuma 2021. But the loss now, Mana Fetino, he still worked for 2022 and he won it. Now, in 2022, it was between Kiddy and Blacko. And Blacko lost out. Guess what? Wamana Fetino. Okusua Bojuma for 2023 and he won it. Now check out the scenario. Last year it was between King Promise and Stone Boy, and me I rooted for Stone Boy. Promise lost, but Wamane Bunabim Ogusua grinded last year till now. So if you analyze the two scenarios now the bow that means what a bet theater King Promise side.
Say low to anka watch checking the simple
long time. King Promise. Based on history na media man.
Okay.
But you see, BBA do know a more of talking and politics. Because it can go anywhere. I remember in 2017, Jumete winning, he was not even part of the conversation. No. Out of nowhere. Jumete Artist of the Year.
Yes, yeah, sorry for the top.
So a bit me baby. But based on another summer making, I feel say a King Promise and can say it could go anywhere, and I've told you that
this is based on feeling.
They've all worked. And so if Stoneboy should be announced as a winner, I don't see why anybody should say he doesn't deserve. If King Paluta should be called say we winning Artist of the Year, I don't see why anybody should say he doesn't deserve. Because every metric be a whole now, these guys are checking it. But I believe say King Promises year. with no disrespect to anybody in the category.
Okay.
But should they can't say?
Matthias.
Very simple. Anybody can do whatever they want to do, but me feeling, no, me gut feeling, they say a bear can promise yeah.
That's a word the ocean say a drone or so.
A drone or so.
It's a nya and if you are here,
no, but that's the gut feeling I'm getting. And I'm thinking, say, the example I gave you in 2021, the example I gave you in 2022, 2023, you know, that's how that's trend on the Sana Becon. But I will not be shocked, I will not be angry, I will not be surprised if anybody else from these three, you know, works out to pick it up. But I feel like can promise we near a better soon.
Okay, so it's a promised artist of the year.
It was a Stoneboy PRO, Vida Adutwumwaa, and Arnold Baidoo. Obi, you know, be a better margin as to who wins artist of the year between Stoneboy and Paluta. Why to you? Why I believe say artist of the year? Or bet me Ajay. Is it going to be Paluta or is it going to be Stoneboy? Over to me, ask your opinion at the comment section. Feel free. I have Penyah Blog Media.